Today, we are going to build your very own mindful toolkit. We're going to totally demystify mindfulness and break it down into 3 simple, super powerful skills you can use pretty much anytime, anywhere to find a little bit of calm. You know those moments, right, where it just feels like your emotions, maybe stress or worry or even being way too excited, are completely in the driver's seat. You feel kind of out of control, and honestly, it's exhausting. Well, today is all about taking back the wheel. And here's what's so interesting. There is a direct physical link to how we feel emotionally. When you're stressed, your breath gets fast, your mind races, your body tenses up. But when you're calm, it's the complete opposite. Slow breath, a clear mind, a relaxed body. The biggest takeaway here is that you have the power to shift from that stress state over to the calm one on purpose. So, here's our game plan. First, we're going to uncover a superpower that, believe it or not, you already have. Then, we'll dive into 3 really practical techniques: belly breathing, the 3-2-1 check, and becoming a feelings detective. And at the end, we'll put it all together in your brand new mindful toolkit. Okay, let's start with the absolute foundation of all this stuff, your breath. Seriously, it's so much more than just breathing in and out. It's this incredibly powerful tool that directly shapes how you feel moment to moment. And the best part? It's always with you. It's your key. Right, and here's the secret sauce. This connection works both ways. I mean, think about it. When you get angry, your breath gets all fast and shallow, right? And when you're relaxed on the couch, it's slow and deep. That is not a coincidence. What it means is we can hijack the system. We can change our breath on purpose to actually change how we feel. And that really gets to the why behind all this. By using our breath as a tool, we're not just calming down for a second. We're actually building the skill of self-management, which is just a fancy way of saying you get better at handling your emotions and actions. And that, right there, is a total game changer for pretty much everything. So let's get practical with our very first technique. This is called belly breathing, and it's your go-to tool for sending a message straight to your body and your brain that says, hey, it's safe, it's time to chill out. All right, let's actually try it together right now. Just get comfortable. Put one hand on your stomach, on your belly. Now, take a slow breath in through your nose and really feel your belly push out, like you're filling up a balloon. Good. And now breathe out slowly through your mouth and just feel your belly get soft as all the air leaves. Let's do a couple more of those, just like that. Breathe in, feel your belly expand, and breathe out. Feel your belly soften. One more time, nice and slow. In and out. See how that feels? Just a little bit? That's it. That's your calming superpower in action. Awesome. Okay, on to our second tool. So while breathing brought our attention inside, this one, the 3-2-1 check, does the exact opposite. It uses your senses to pull you out of your head and plant you firmly in the present moment. This is a lifesaver when your mind is just racing. I want you to think of your senses, what you can see, hear, and touch as these little explorers. Their only job is to report back on what's happening right here, right now. When we tune into them, we stop worrying about yesterday or stressing about tomorrow, and we just land right where we are. Okay, let's try it. Wherever you are, just look around the space. Don't think too hard about it. Just silently name 3 different things you can see. It could be anything: a plant, a picture on the wall, a speck of dust. Just find your 3 things. Great. Now let's shift to your hearing. If you want, you can close your eyes for this. Just listen and try to pick out 2 different sounds. Maybe it's the hum of a fan, or a car outside, or your own breathing. Just find 2 distinct sounds. And finally, let's tune into your sense of touch. Bring your awareness to just one thing you can physically feel right now. Maybe it's your feet flat on the floor, or the fabric of your sleeve against your arm, or the chair supporting your back. Just pick one thing. What we just did there, that's a super powerful way to build self-awareness. By tuning into our senses, we're not just getting grounded. We're practicing the skill of really understanding what's going on with our bodies and our surroundings. And that, my friends, is a huge piece of the puzzle. All right, for our third and final tool, we're going to mix things up a bit. We're going to take that inward focus from our breathing and combine it with that gentle curiosity we just practiced. We're going to become feelings detectives, learning how to notice our emotions without judging them. Now, this is the #1 rule for any good feelings detective. Feelings aren't good or bad, they just are. They're like weather. They're temporary visitors that pass through. Our goal isn't to fight them off, it's just to notice them. kind of like you'd notice clouds drifting by in the sky. So let's do a quick investigation. Gently bring your attention inside your body. You can start at your feet and just kind of notice what's there. Then move up to your legs, your stomach, your chest. Do you feel anything? Maybe some warmth or some tightness or maybe a sense of calm. Just be curious. And based on those clues, see if you can find one single word that describes how you feel in this moment. And that's it. Belly breathing, the 3-2-1 check, and being a feelings detective. 3 simple, powerful tools. So let's pull this all together and talk about why having this toolkit actually matters so much. So what's the big payoff here? Well, when you practice these simple skills, you're doing more than just learning a few tricks. You're building the ability to find calm when you need it, which of course helps you focus and be more present. It helps you get more curious, and you start to understand yourself a whole lot better. And ultimately, knowing you have these tools in your back pocket, well, it just makes life feel a whole lot less overwhelming. Look, this isn't just some abstract idea. It's a real, practical superpower that you now have. So the real question isn't if you can do this. You just did. The question is, when will you choose to use it? Maybe it's before a tough conversation, or when you're stuck in traffic, or maybe just to enjoy your day a little bit more. How are you going to put your toolkit to work today?